Hey everyone, today I'm setting up a brand new studio for the Roots of Rhythm channel. As I mentioned in a previous video, I've just recently moved to Bucharest, Romania. And so I'm starting again from scratch with a whole new studio and a whole bunch of new gear. Now I'm going to be going over everything that I've purchased and everything that you would need to buy if you too want to set up your own studio. I'll be talking about the equipment, everything from the sound panels to the lighting, to the different stands and tripods, and the microphones and cameras as well. And I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes, unboxing the equipment, setting it up. And of course, there'll be links in the description to all the stuff that I bought so that you can find it online as well. Lastly, I've got some exciting news that I'm going to save till the end, so make sure you stick around and let's get started. Right, so since I'm going to be in Bucharest for at least a year and possibly much longer, I decided to rent myself a 3-bedroom apartment so that I could use one of those bedrooms as both a studio and an office. Now it's a little bit of an older building. It was built in like 2006 or 2008, I think, which has some real advantages. The construction, it's very solid, it's very soundproof. I can't hear the neighbors and I don't think they can hear me. I hope they can't hear me playing the drums. But because the walls are very solid and the floors are all hardwood, it makes for a lot of echo. You hear that? So I bought some acoustic panels for the walls and some carpet for the floor. Now for the acoustic panels, I bought some self-adhesive acoustic panels made by TONOR. And then I went to one of the local building supply stores here and bought some low pile carpet, which is best for setting drums up on. Okay, time for the gear. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the lights. So for the main studio lights, I bought a kit made by Neewer, the NL660 LED kit. These are fantastic lights. They're smooth, flicker-free, and they have a color rendering index of 96% natural sunlight. Now they're bi-color, so they have 2 different tones of white, 32K and 56K, and they also have adjustable brightness. Now they come with 2 tripods, 2 power supplies, and 2 carrying cases for portability. And they don't come with, but you can buy lithium batteries so that you can use these portably outside on the go. Now especially nice with this particular kit is you get 2 soft boxes that attach right to the lights. Now these really are great lights and they have a lot of pros and really only one con that I could see. When you have the soft boxes attached to the lights, there is some restricted tilt to the lights. Otherwise, no complaints about these lights whatsoever. Also for lights, if you've watched any of my other videos, you've seen that I like to use a little bit of colored lights. I use the little par lights, LED pars. Now I bought a couple of LED par lights. Now these lights are okay, they do the job, but they're not as good as the ones that I bought in Canada, which had a lot more variability to it, and each light had an individual remote control with it as well. So in the description I'm going to put the link to the Canadian one I bought, not the one here in Romania. Next up, for the tripod, I bought the K&F Concept tripod, model S255A3. Now it's a very reasonably priced tripod. It's very compact and lightweight, and you can use it on any type of camera, DSL, camcorder, or an iPhone. In fact, it comes with a great little attachment that will hold either a tablet or a smartphone in either a horizontal or vertical position. Now even though it's lightweight, it has a maximum height of like 190 centimeters. That's like 75 inches.
Isn't that high? That seems so high.
It's got a 3-way head that supports 360 rotation and adjustable angle. And one of my favorite features is it comes with a little Bluetooth remote so that you can remotely stop and start your camera. Like this. Isn't that great? How cool is that? Now next up is a laptop stand that I bought to use in conjunction with my drum kit. And it's actually listed on Amazon as a projector stand made by VEVOR. And it's very lightweight. To be honest with you, the construction is not that great a quality, but it does the job, so I'm happy enough with it. The price was certainly right. Next up, tablet/smartphone stand. Now I use this for multiple things. I use it when I'm playing my drums to hold my iPhone or iPad, to play the music, to use as a metronome, all that sort of stuff. I also use it while I'm recording videos like this one to hold my script. Now the one that I bought on Amazon is made by Nakelulu, and it can be used, like I say, for smartphone or a tablet. It's got a gooseneck on it so that you can rotate it, bend it, twist it, turn it any which way you like. Pretty happy with this. It works really well, and again, it serves its purpose. Okay, let's talk cameras for a minute. Now, I am looking to buy some newer, better cameras, but in actual fact, I don't know those of you who have watched my videos have realized, but every video I've shot so far, I've used my iPhone 13 as a camera, and honestly it works really well. And if you look at both the iPhone 13 and newer versions of iPhone, the cameras are excellent and the specs are right up there with some of the more expensive cameras that you can buy. So I'll keep you posted if I buy newer cameras, but for now, yeah, the iPhone 13 is working for me. Okay, so lastly, let's talk about microphones. So I have used some different microphones through the different videos. I do sometimes just use the microphone built into the iPhone, but I have bought this new lav mic. It's a POP voice lavalier lapel microphone, commonly called a lav mic. It's an omnidirectional condenser mic, and you can't go wrong, really, the quality of it for $20. Now I could run this microphone directly into the iPhone with an adapter, but what I'm actually using is a Zoom Multitrack digital recorder. It's an H1N-VP model. Now that actually has a built-in condenser mic of its own, which you can use, and I think some creators do use it, especially out on the street or in a podcast, because you can just set it on the table and let it record. Myself, I prefer to have this lapel mic on me. I think it just picks up my voice a little better than a desk mic. And so that's it. The studio is now set up and I've got all the basics that I need. Now I'm loving the adventure of living here in Romania, and I'm loving the job here, the work I'm doing, but it has taken up a lot of my spare time. And I really do miss my drum kit and my studio back in Canada. And of course, I miss my practicing and playing my drums and recording videos for all of you out there. Meanwhile, my YouTube channel has had a bit of a surge recently in subscribers and in views, so thank you to everyone who's been watching. And so I've realized it's important to keep that momentum going, and also realized that there's a lot of viewers out there watching my videos, learning the drums, getting inspired, and feeling that wellness and connection that we try to promote on Roots of Rhythm. But I guess I'm missing one of the most important things for a drum studio, and that's a drum set. And that's the surprise that I was alluding to at the beginning of the video. I just bought myself a new Alesis Strata Prime E drum kit. Say hello to my new baby. Now I just got her. I've only played a few songs on it. I'm going to be learning a bunch more about it, getting used to her, feeling her out, and my next video is going to be a complete review of the Alesis Strata Prime. So make sure you stay tuned and make sure that you know what to do.